Season 2, Episode 16, Wooden Christmas Trees. How I make 2 different style wooden Christmas trees. It is the middle of December, and these are the last 2 things that I'm going to be making for my Christmas show. I have never done this before. I'm going to try to do it today. I got 2 different styles of Christmas trees. This one right here, I affectionately call my zigzag Christmas tree. All of the dimensions are on there. That is my model number 1. Over here is the second one that I'm going to make. It looks more like a traditional Christmas tree. And this is my model number 2. And all the dimensions are on there. This right here is my 2x2 by 4. And they're 4 feet high. That is the height of each Christmas tree. Here in the middle are my 1x2x8, and they are the ones that I'm going to put on a Christmas tree. 1x2x8, and these boards I got from my local Home Depot. These are the tools that I'm going to use. Obviously, you're going to need a tape measure. You're going to need a drill, a screwdriver, a drill, and of course a saw to cut the wood. I'm going to attempt to do that right now. And as soon as I make them, I'll come back and show you what they look like before I put the lights on them. See you in a little bit. A few other tools that I forgot to mention just now are these ones sitting here. You're going to need a square. These are the ones I showed just now. But there are a few others that I forgot to put in that presentation. So we're going to need a square because we're going to be cutting angles. This one here will give me that 45-degree angle. The saw that it came with, I can't find it. So what I can find is my trusty saw right there, which I am going to use. So these should be all the tools that I'm going to need. See you later. Okay, I'm back again. I have completed making both of my wooden Christmas trees, as you can see in the shot. I have made a few changes though. On this one right here, I have added an extra foot down here so that it can be placed in the earth, in the ground. So now it's, instead of being a 4-footer, it's a 5-footer. I just use these metal straps that I have always had and just put them on either side, and those are going to be working very well. So that is the first of the 2. The dimensions of each, first rung is 12 inch, 18, then 24, 30, 36, 42, and then the last one down here is 48 inches. So that tree is complete. The second one, I made some changes also. Oh, getting back to this one, I was just told by my wife that what I should have done is like these edges here, I should just do them on these ones. Next year I'll do it. I've already put it together. I'm not going to take it off and redo it, but it would have looked better if I had put edges like these. So that is under consideration for next time. So this is the second tree. I've also added another foot down here so I can embed it in the ground. Also, I put, after I laid it out, I realized that I needed another rung on it. So at the top, we've got 6 inches, 12 inches, 18, 24, 30. And then this last one that I put on here is 36 inches. And I think it looked better with 6 rungs like over there, not. So they are completed. Later on, I gotta go now, but later on I'm gonna put lights on them, stick them in the earth where I'm going to put them, and we see how that goes. I'll see you then. Here are my 2 wooden Christmas trees that I started yesterday. Got up this morning and I put the lights on them. Pertaining to this one right here, there has been a change. I have relented. As always, I do what I am told to do. I have mitered the ends of the strips on this tree. Remember I was complaining about that yesterday, but now I have mitered the ends and I do think that they look much better. So again, wanting to have a happy life, happy wife, she's win again. But yes, they do look much better. Notice that I've cut off the ends of them, I've mitered them, and the lights are on them. So getting back to the trees, this one here, my affectionately called a zigzag tree, has white lights on them. And as you can see, I also have a topper on this one. For want of a better topper, these were in my storage. I took them off, punch a hole in the top of the 2x2, and then stick it in there, and it works. So I started up here, and then I just followed down. I use 8-inch zip ties to hold them. In the past, I've used a staple gun, but sometimes I do miss the wire. I do miss going over it, and the staple goes through the wire. I didn't want that, so I do it all the way down. Realized that down here I ran out, so I had to put another string right there, and so that is what that looks like. This one here has got the same topper, and this one is same kind of lighting over there, but it is multi lights. And as you can see, I got it from the top to the bottom. I couldn't figure out how to hide these parts because I didn't want it to show, but I'll come up with something by the time I put them up later. So these are what these trees look like in the daytime. I'm gonna put them in where I want them in the earth, and later I'll turn them on so you can see them. Stay tuned. So here they are at night. You can see them right there. This one there, and then that one right there. It's gotten a little bit dark, so as promised, I'll come out and show you what they look like. That's my affectionate zigzag tree right there with the topper on it. Now each of them is on a separate Ladorama channel. That's why you see one is on, the other one is off, and they come on at different times depending on what the music is doing. Of course, these are right next to, on the same western fence of my yard, and you can see my choo-choo train sitting right there, and the other lights down there. But that's a choo-choo train, and as I pan over right between two big coconut trees here, my two wooden Christmas lights. Okay, enjoy.